Hello, hello, hello. I am Mad Martin, broadcasting for you, good people around the world, for United Global Media. And with me, I've got two members of Netherhall. How the devil are you, gentlemen?
Very well, thank you very much.
Good, thank you.
Awesome stuff. Caught your set earlier, recorded it. We'll send you it in the post, as it were. Awesome stuff. So I can't remember whereabouts are you from. I think it's in Birmingham, is
We're
it?
Birmingham,
based. Yeah.
You'll tell from the accent.
Sometimes it's Birmingham. Sometimes it's a softer Dudley as well. So you can pick out. We're from Coventry, so we're like, that's from that. That's from
Definitely
that.
got that Coventry twang. Yeah.
Everybody says that. We don't have a twang.
Yeah, slightly.
All good stuff. So how was your journey up here anyway, lads? Was it all right?
Is that interesting? There was a fire on the M6, so that was...
A fire on the M6?
Yeah, or close to the M6.
Wow.
Anyway.
Imagine my shot.
What are the chances, right?
Guys, you heard about Grief Ritual? They left about 2:30 yesterday.
Yeah.
They got here about 9:30. They were stuck gridlock on the M6 all the way. It was insane. So I fully appreciate with how that is.
They're worse than us then.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Literally land, gig, and then the interview with us.
I think Emma was telling us about that earlier on. Yeah, that must be who she's on about.
Yeah, I tell you, it was insane. So yeah, the M6 is a logistical nightmare.
Always is as well. It always is.
But we're not here to talk about the M6. We're here to talk about you guys, Badgerfest. So you're just in a blinding set. Thank you very much for coming over and spending some time with us afterwards. It can be a bit hectic. So you guys are sticking around?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely awesome. Is there anybody in particular you want to see?
Ash and Crown. They are good friends. They are we caught a little bit of them earlier on. And is it Chrysler playing today?
Yeah, the headline.
I'm really interested in seeing them. I remember seeing a video of them play at Bloodstock on the main stage. And they're awesome. So I'm sticking around catching them.
Nice one. What about you, sir? Same?
Yeah, probably about the same. I recalled the Remains today. I can't remember.
They opened up.
They opened up? Oh, no.
Opened up. Yeah.
See, if it wasn't for the M6...
If it wasn't for the but we recorded them as well.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We did want to see that. But it was a fire. The M6 was on fire.
Once again, imagine my shock. So, you guys are from Birmingham. I know that the Birmingham rock metal scene is absolutely bustling over there. Coventry, I wish we could be a bit better. So, over where your neck of the woods, because you've got a slightly, more of a softer sound than some of the bands that are playing here.
Yeah.
So, what separates you from some of the other guys, mainly in the Birmingham scene, rather than here, because this is something completely different?
Yeah. I think our influences have always kind of moulded the kind of thing that we've been trying to go for. There's an amazing metal scene in Birmingham, and we do find ourselves kind of sometimes not the odd ones out. That sounds a bit bad, but just a little different from all of the other bands. But me and you, we are absolute gear freaks, aren't we? We are gear nerds, we are pedal nerds, and so basically we just we play around with our pedals and try and get all...
I'm glad you said pedals.
Yes. Well, that didn't sound bad. We're constantly trying to make new sounds and you kind of write in a bit of a different style, in a different way. We don't tend to stick to song, verse, chorus, which can either be a blessing or a curse, but that's just how we do it, isn't it? So yeah.
We pretty much write music that we would like to hear ourselves, and whether that's good or bad, it's for everyone else to decide, I guess. That heavy stuff, quiet bits, it's what we like. So we try and emulate our heroes per se.
Cool.
A blend between heavy and soft.
Cool. So you mentioned heroes, you mentioned being pedal nerds and stuff like that. So quickly, what are your heroes?
Heroes. I'm not gonna say heroes, but bands like Tesseract, Tool, big influences, especially as a bass player as well.
Yeah.
So massive on the bass tones and the kind of rhythm that they set in all that. So,
wicked stuff. Yeah, cool. So with yourself, with being a nerd of the pedal variety, so I play a little bit myself.
Yeah.
So I like different sounds and stuff like that. So with your gear, what's your favourite thing, or what's your worst thing that you've got? Say, if that's worded right.
Yeah, I know. I understand what you mean. My favourite thing would have to be my Strymon timeline because it's been with me from the start. That pedal kind of like changed the way I started to play the guitar. There they are. There they are. Come on over. Come on over. Hey.
We found them.
And the other two members of Netherhall, ladies and gentlemen. we weren't looking for you, you know. We were dancing in the
We are joined by the other 2 members of Netherhall.
We made it.
We're just watching another band. Yeah.
Such an Ashen Crown.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're so good, aren't they? They are,
amazing.
yeah. No, they're
Representing as well, of course.
Wicked.
So yeah, my Strymon timeline is my favourite. I couldn't pick a worse favourite though. I could.
Let's say, what's the worst thing to set up? You know, to try and get the. I know you've got some of those pre-programmed stuff like that, but some things you just can't do. It has to be done manually.
The lot.
The lot. Yeah.
The lot. Yeah, it's such a drag, like lugging it around everywhere and setting it up, and you know, I do wish sometimes, you know, my fellow guitar mates and musicians always say, why don't you get a Kemper? And I have to say, because I like to make life hard for myself for some reason.
It's a glutton for punishment.
Yeah, literally.
Wicked stuff. So obviously, Ashen Crown have just played. Now you stick around. You've obviously got Chrysler that's on later and stuff like that. So from here, what have you guys got on for, say, to the end of the year and beyond?
At the moment, it's just Scruffy's Fest in Birmingham, which is our kind of stomping grounds for the past 5 to 10 years. I don't know, forever. It seems like we play there every weekend. If you haven't noticed, we're there a lot. That's our next gig, and then Thomas, you're usually the man for the job.
That's it for the year, I think. I think December, unless something comes up, we'll probably take it off, keep working on the album. That's pretty much it, yeah. This is one of the last shows of the year.
Oh wow! Okay, cool. Pleasure to have you here, and it's a pleasure to record you and the broadcast as well, which is all good stuff. So let me have a quick think before I have a stroke. You know, you get sidelined and shit like that.
Threw you off. That's kind of rocking up.
That's it.
It's our fault. Yeah.
Brilliant footage there, that is.
I can't wait to watch that back.
No, it's good. It's all cool. So we've done that. So singles, any new music coming from you guys? Any new videos or anything?
Yeah, sure. I mean, the album's due to be released spring, summer next year, and I can imagine 2 or 3 singles from that will come of it. But yeah, watch this space. We haven't got anything single-wise in the pipelines until the album release, I don't think.
Sure. We can't wait to get the album out now. We've been recording it for the last 15 months now, so it's taken a while. But when it's out, it's going to be worth it because we're really proud of it, aren't we? It's like, you know, we put our hearts and souls into the whole thing we have. So, yeah.
Rolling good times.
Awesome stuff. Thank you very much for spending some time with us. Before you go, could you tell the potential viewers that will see this where people can buy and get your shiz?
Tom?
Me. You can get this from Facebook and Spotify, Bandcamp, Big Cartel, all the places. YouTube.
Carrier pigeon. You can ride on horseback as well.
Yeah. We send letters. We did a lot.
Yeah.
Pounds sterling, dollars, gold teeth, mobile phones.
There you go.
There we go. Okay. Netherhall, thank you very much for spending some time with us.
Thank you very much.
See you again.
Yes,
I'm Ad Martin. This is UG Media. This is Badgerfest 2021.